Let us see. Starting this live early today. Howdy, 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 howdy. How are y'all doing? Thinking about changing my live time to 7 because sometimes 8 right now in the summer is kind of hard to do because you guys do know I go out and paint a lot. So that's stuff you have to do at night. 8 o'clock it gets dark, so thinking about starting to do lives earlier. Can you do Thea Ron? Yeah, I could do Thea Ron. Thea Ron. Risky, you should have a number on that, like Risky 7. Sayor. Neighbor. I have no idea how to pronounce this though. Estefani, I think. I can't pronounce it, but I could write it though. That's for sure. Make sure y'all smash those likes. Just continually smash them. Those likes help bring new people in or send it out. So even if there's a few people here, those likes do help. Dawn, there you go. Left. K-Bez, there you go. Tanks, you need a number on that, like tank 6 or something, then you'd be alright. You guys always have to remember that the body of the tag is before it gets plural, alright? So the body of the tag is tank. So if Tank wants to go out there and write tanks with an S, he can. If he wants to put a Z, he can. If he wants to put ism, he can. Like Tank Ek, if he wants. Like, you understand there's many different things that he could write over here and still be Tank. But if you really like these combination of letters, put a number on it and then you'll differentiate yourself enough to probably be okay. People usually use like the block that they're from or some type of meaningful, representative of a number, and the number is never one. Like, don't be like tanks one. Like, nah, bro, that won't work. Now tank six, like, okay, that's different because tank, the first person that wrote tank out there, he's tank one. See. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Sam's. There you go. Zerk. I mean, you need a number too. If you were like Zerk 100 or 160, that'd be fine. I think I do a Zerk every live, and it's not the same person. Numbers are so important, man. Especially if you're choosing your graffiti name 2023. The chances are high that the word that you chose for your tag is taken. And possibly like being flexed by someone proper in another place and you don't even know it. And then when you find out, you're like, oh shit, bro, I gotta change my tag. But if you had a number, you'd be alright. And then you would still be able to write that. Rhyme probably needs a number. Rhyme 7 today. Do you guys mind the new time? Like if I was to go live, say at 7 o'clock instead of 8 o'clock, would that ruffle too many feathers? Because like I said, it's summertime, so 8 o'clock it starts to get dark. So 8:30 lives normally end. Nah, I need to be outside already, like getting to the spot type shit. So that's why I'm like, all right, maybe summertime should be earlier. Strong. There you go. Ruckus. Aiden is your tag name? Isn't that like a real name too? I mean, to be fair, if you wanted to write like Michael on the wall, I mean, you could. Even if your name's like Jose, you could be like, yeah, I'm Michael. My tag name's Mike. I mean, you could if you wanted to. Woast. Do I have Insta? Of course, man. The link's in the bio. Man, YouTube's got to get their shit better, man. Like, their lives compared to, like, TikTok lives, like, the ease of use to see the chat is a pain in the butt on YouTube. Mecca, there you go. So was did 7 12 23. Been here for about 12 minutes. I was gonna stay here for 15, but I might stay here for 20. Crims. Roach. I mean, there's someone out there who writes Roachy, so I mean it's close, but I guess you could go with Roach. But to be fair, be like Roach 7. Telling y'all, like, there's probably, you might run into people with the same freaking tag, and then they might be some old school dudes and then be like not trying to hear nothing. So if you have the number though, they'll be like, oh wow, I got that number though. Alright, you're gonna slide. Telling you, man. Telling you, man. I mean, y'all the ones gonna be going under bridges, even if it's alone or with friends. Think about it, man. Like, you might roll up on someone that's a freaking grown-ass man with his grown-ass man friends, and you guys are like two teenagers, bro. Like, listen, it's not gonna go well. It's just not. It's like, come on, let's be realistic here. Goofy 23. Did I paint with Keps? Not yet. He didn't get to up north yet. That's probably going to be like the 18th-ish. Phase 701. Phase 701. I mean, there was a famous writer, but his was with an S here, Phase. Among what? Among 98. Shoom. And I'm considering going out, and it's freaking 88 degrees, and probably like 78% humidity. But nah, man. We gotta go outside. It's summertime. You just gotta go, man. You just gotta go. Cluer. There you go. Doo, doo, doo. Respect for your artwork. Can you do Alex? There you go, Alex, and thank you much. Senk, do you think you're the first person that chose S-E-N-K? Bruh, you're not. Alright, you're not. You're just not. Give me a number. Senk 32 today. You could be straight if you said Senk 32. I'd be like, okay, there's Senk 32 in the room. There might be a Senk 150 the next day. And then you guys could battle to see who has the best Senk. But still, you guys have their same, you know, different styles. That's Senk 32 over there. That's Senk 150 over there. Actually, Senk 50 is better than Senk 32. You could tell. Do that shit, boys. That's all I'm saying. Girls, too. There's a lot of girls out there getting it in. Oh yes, there you go. Thank you, bro. That was from my buddy. No problem. Can you do Rebel or Rocket? Well, let me tell you one thing. Rebel is a use tag. There's several Rebels out there. You definitely need to use a number. And then you have to consider yourself like kind of screwed in a way, because you're gonna have to outdo the other people that have Rebel. Bruh, good luck with that, man. It's just not gonna work out for you. You're just gonna look silly. Fozer. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Those likes help too. Tap the screen. I'm gonna be here for another 10 minutes or so. Can you hit up Shady for me? You know how many people out there ask me to write shady? Bruh, which shady are you? You could be like shady 620 today. Skelly. There you go. Sebo, why you got a 3 in the middle of your tag, bro? Nah, we ain't doing that. But we could do Sebo 3. That makes sense. I like that. I always tell you guys, if you're trying to use numbers in your tag, where normally we're looking for letters, not numbers, you're just failing. That's considered leet speak. When you use numbers in the text, that's leet speak. That's from the computer. Don't bring it on the streets. It's just don't do that. Put it at the end, bro. Sebo 3, Sebo 300, Sebo 33. I don't care. Just don't put the numbers in the middle. Like where the freaking... We're looking for letters, bro. We're looking for numbers at the end. All the time. Ask any graffiti artist out there. They'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. We are looking for numbers. And then numbers at the end, letters at the beginning. Don't mix leet speak in with graffiti. Like, no, man, that's meant for hacking and hackers created that shit. Leave that shit on the computer. Okay? Like, please. Rem. Like, okay, which Rem are you? Because you're not Rem. I'll tell you that. Rem is from Connecticut. Maybe if you're like Rem 700, then you swim away. But you ain't Rem. You're not Rem 1. Doser 7. Say, for instance, he saved his butt by putting the number there because there's people out there that write dose, so they can write doser, but they're not writing doser 7. So he saved his butt by putting the 7. Good for him. Cirque? You can't write Cirque, bro. Cirque is a known writer from Connecticut also. Maybe if you're like Cirque 140, but still, people are gonna be like, you don't know Cirque from ALG crew in Connecticut? Like, bruh, BLT crew also, like, come on. Just makes my head hurt sometimes listening to y'all just like choosing words and then just coming out like, yeah, I'm the first one that chose Sage and I chose that in 2023. I'm like, bruh, no, you're not. Sage 72, yeah, you could be that, but Sage 1, nah, bro, they probably chose that in 1985. Like, come on. If you guys are not following, I appreciate they follows. The likes help too. They help bring people in, so I appreciate that. Gyro or Giro. Bugs. Which number are you gonna use, Mr. Bugs? Because you think you're the first one with Bugs in 2023? No, you're not. Bugs 200. Maybe from the 200 block. Boom, you're done. You're good. But if you just rock Bugs, you could possibly have some issues one day. It'd be like, you think you the first one, you don't know about OG Bugs, all these crews, and then you feel like a fool, bro. And then you'll spend all your time doing this stuff and practicing, and then it's all a wash. Because you didn't do your research. Draco 7. There you go. Sense? Like, nah, man. You can't write sense. Certain tags you can't write and then even have a number after them because they're such well-known writers. Like Sense, J.A., Chaka, Scene, Seek. There's a lot more, man. Okay? Just do your research. If it's like a well-known writer and they've been around a long time, don't try to just pick up that tag and run with it because you're in a different country. Bruh, nah. Nah, don't do that. You're gonna look silly. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. Morph what? Morph 32 today. Resc 12, bruh. Like, come on, man. And then I've seen people say, like, okay, if Resc 12 was used, I'll be Resc 13. I'm like, bruh, that's not what I mean at all. Maybe if it was Resc 130, then that's different. But it's like you're literally the next number over. Like, that's so lame, bro. You want to originate in graffiti. Like, say for instance, you don't want to copy this hand style, man. You want to come up with your own shit that looks different from everybody else's, that you can continually flow out consistently, and it doesn't look like anybody else. You don't want to copy. You don't want to go on the internet, download all these freaking things, and copy this shit because you're copying another graffiti artist. Like, that's not what you do. You can get inspiration and get some like ideas and but that doesn't mean do the exact same thing. Like that, no, you don't get any props anywhere for that. Ask any graffiti artist, do I get props if I just copy someone just like really good? They'll be like looking at you like you got 4 heads, and they'll probably try to smack you with a can. Like, we don't do that. No, you just don't. And when we see it, we call it out. Like, bro, you ain't that person. You need to get off that letter. Just she to the left, to the left, to the left, all the way to the left. We want to see originality, man. And that shit takes time. Pay her. There you go. 7, 12, 23. Secco, do you think you're the first one writing Secco? No. You probably get in arguments with people on TikTok talking about, I'm the Secco. I'm the real Secco. Like, be Secco 100. Then at least know you're Secco 100, man. Like, shit. Pie tail. Is Polo taken? Bruh. Think about it. What do you think? Highly likely, bro. Highly likely. But if you put your block, Polo 320 or some shit, you'd be alright. Ask most writers, they'll be like, yeah, bro, you be straight. Because that's the block from you from. Like, how people gonna take that from you? They can't. They just can't. I did it again because it looked like Poto. See if you just fuck up your shit or put a line, or this line was coming from the Y, but point is you always have to refine your style. Reyes. Blix. What do you think about Juice as a name? It's cool. Put your block or some shit, and then that shit would even be better. Or Juice 72 for right now, but I mean, look at the history of graffiti. How many well-known graffiti artists have a number on their tag? How many? Taki 183. We'll just start there. Like, okay, Taki 183 is very well known for his bombing, right? Not for his styles, but his bombing, getting his shit out there. And his name wasn't just Taki. It was Taki 183. The block he's from, bro. So don't be worried. Don't be like, oh my gosh, if I put the block I'm from, they're gonna find out. Bro, how many people live on your block? 10,000 people? They ain't gonna find you. You're alright. Just you in your head too much. Just go out and paint. Do your thing. Like, say for instance, there's some kid on TikTok and he writes smoke and he's not smoke. And I even commented on one of his things. I was like, yo, you need to add a number on your smoke. He ignored it like, yeah, I'm the first smoke. I'm like, okay, bro, just keep on doing your smoke. And then you're going to see the real smoke. And then you're going to be like, fuck, bro. Like, yeah, I think he got this, man. And then you're going to see that dude change to another tag. Oh, yeah. But he's out there writing smoke. Bruh, you can get smacked in the face for writing the wrong, you know. What if someone rolls up on you and you're writing their dead homie's tag? You're gonna get smacked, bro. Just off general purpose. Just like, no talking. Just like, what? So, I don't know. You guys gotta, ask your friends, ask other graffiti artists, is GH just talking shit over here? Like, they'd be like, no, actually, yeah, that's really how it will go. And you don't want to be on the receiving end, so be smart. Don't be running around with other people's tags just thinking you're in a different country so it's okay. Like, nah, it's actually not. What if they roll up in your country and go to your walls? You're gonna get your butt handed to you, bro. Especially if you're a young kid. A young kid is under 20 years old. Do you know what that means? Like, yeah, there's gonna be grown men that are gonna be handling you. Like, shoom! See if you can fly off this bridge. Yeah, it's about 100 feet down to the water, so hopefully you can swim. Anyways, but don't believe me. Ask other people. Because yeah, of course, I don't know anything about graffiti. I just write on paper, of course. Saper. There you go. Sonar, you need a number. Sonar 420 today. Boom. 28 minutes in. Shout out to all 120 of y'all. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows. Next time I'm gonna be live is Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Today I have to go out and paint, so I was like, I had to do the live early. I wasn't gonna just not come here. I'm like, nah. If I tell y'all I'm coming at this time, I'm coming, bro. Like, it doesn't matter if there's 10 of y'all here, fucking 100. I'm gonna be here. Even if it's a little early, I'm never gonna be late though. Juddy. Someone just said, why do I need a number for Sonar? Okay, bro. How about this? When did you choose Sonar as your tag? Was it 2022? Was it 2020? Was it 2018? Were you not tagging at that time? Bro, if you haven't had it for like 15, 25 years type shit, you're not the first Sonar. How about you just use Google? Write your tag, Sonar, space, graffiti. If you find a shit ton of shit out there that says Sonar graffiti, that's exactly the reason why you need a number on your Sonar. And if you don't like it, choose another tag. It's easy. Aiden, I did Aiden already. But I did not do Cramo. Kenzo. Alright, so this one is a good example. This is one that I will say, okay, for having a number in the tag at the beginning, because he's using it as too lit. Like it's a descriptive word. Like he's using that as a descriptive word. So it makes sense. But if it was like 2L17 as too lit or 2L1T, like, nah, bro, don't do that. But what he's doing here, too lit, that's cool. Just like if it was like too high, you know, it's just like, okay, it's too high. It makes sense. Pixie 17. Oler. Perky 30. I love seeing the numbers on the tags, especially from y'all that's like just coming into graffiti. Like, it shows that you understand that there's probably another Perky out there. Like, no cap, somewhere he's out there, and he might be off them Perkies, so you don't want to mess with that man, right? Like, seriously, think about this. Crab. There you go. Sicko. What do you think, y'all? Do you think that anyone has this tag, Sicko or Psycho? Raise your hands. I'm raising mine. Like, that somebody's out there writing Psycho or Sicko. But if he was Sicko or Psycho 720, then you're straight. You're Sicko or Psycho 720. You don't have any issue. Because like I said, if you're just coming into graffiti and you haven't had your tag for like 10 or 15 or 20 or 25 years, consider highly putting a number, because you don't want to get thrown off a bridge, bro. Like, into the water. Yo, that shit is hard, man. Oh, check this out. I did this today, right? But I spelt it wrong. It was supposed to be EY instead of IE. So, fucking stupid, man. There, YouTube, you can see now. See, these people have to see this shit too. But yeah, I did that in like 30 minutes, so that was kind of straight. For 30 minutes, just the lettering and around the shit is straight. Alright, y'all. If you guys are not following, I appreciate the follows, and I will be back on Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Alright, y'all. Peace and love. Boom. Okay, YouTube. You get a little bit more closer look. That's the one I did in like 30 minutes. Just the text and shit. The text and outlines. And not the background. You guys saw that already. But yeah, man. I got to get ready to go outside. I'm riding the bike. You can get so much spots, man, with fucking mountain bikes. Oh yeah. If you guys don't have mountain bikes, freaking go get some mountain bikes and get some ups. Alright, y'all. I'll be back on Saturday. You guys have a good night. Go get your name up there. Somewhere, anywhere. And smash the like too. Alright, y'all. Peace. Shit.